Hi, I'm Steve Floyd, Business Development at InterConnect Wiring, where connections matter. When people think about fighter jets and next-generation aircraft, they picture the pilots, the speed, the power. But behind every mission is something most people never see, the electrical wiring system. Today, we're taking you behind the wiring at InterConnect to show you what a real day looks like for our engineering team. Be sure to stick around for the end of this video to get an exclusive sneak peek at our latest expansion initiative. Our engineers don't just craft cable solutions and draft harness assembly drawings. They resolve mission-critical problems for some of the most demanding aerospace platforms in the world. Every wiring harness must be lighter, stronger, more reliable, and easier to maintain, all while meeting the strict military and aerospace standards, requirements, and specifications. A typical day includes engineering reviews, prototyping, testing, and constant collaboration between engineering, production, and quality teams. One of the things that makes our engineering team so unique is that they work closely with our production and engineering teams to ensure that our OEM specifications and requirements are met. Engineering isn't just theoretical. It's tested, refined, and continuously being improved. One of the coolest toys in our engineering toolbox is our 3D printer. Rapid prototyping allows us to test fit, form, and function in just a matter of hours, not weeks. All right, I'm joined here today by our Engineering Manager, Mike Janney. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm doing great, Steve.
Great. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. We're doing a segment today on a day in the life of an engineer. What makes the engineering work here at InterConnect Wiring unique?
Well, I think one of the things that helps make it unique here, Steve, is that from day to day, our engineering needs, they change and they're abundant. There's many different opportunities. And so one day we could be working on an electrical harness. The next day we could be looking at a cockpit panel, or it could be a panel that goes throughout the fuselage. Mm-hmm. In addition to that, there's also opportunities where we get to go out and look at new equipment and new technologies and implement that, or to embrace that into our systems here.
How does prototyping and tools like our 3D printer, for example, impact your team's work here at InterConnect?
Oh, Steve, that is a great question. Some of the opportunities we have with our 3D printer, after we create a SolidWorks model for a new part that we're designing or for a new panel we're creating, we can 3D print that. We can assemble the parts from that model and get our prototype down without any corrections when we go to produce a real part.
Yeah, extremely beneficial. Yeah.
In addition to that, we also can use it for some tooling opportunities within our sheet metal shop. We have opportunities where we can actually create some dies and some punches to be able to use on some of the equipment up there.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. What's something people would be surprised to learn about the whole wiring harness world, and specifically your world of engineering?
I think one of the things that could be really surprising to the people that don't deal with the wiring harness on a day-to-day basis is that the complexity of some of them can be quite complex. And if you think of it as like the central nervous system of a plane,
exactly,
it is thousands of wires to make that plane operable and to fly and to be able to stay up in the air.
Speaking of working on next generation platforms, what excites you the most about the future for InterConnect Wiring?
Oh, that is a great question. I know as I look into the future here, I've been here for quite a number of years, and we used to one of our goals was to be the #1 wiring harness manufacturer in the world, and I think that we achieved that over the last 30 years. And so now I think we can set our sights a little bit higher. Not only the wiring harness manufacturer, we can take it above the sky where our planes fly into the next stratosphere, right? We can, awesome. If we can have a goal of putting man on Mars by 2029 or whatever, we can have the goal of putting one of our harnesses on Mars as well.
I love it. Shooting for interplanetary. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you joining me today. Have a great rest of your afternoon. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks. At the end of the day, our engineering team ensures that we keep our aircraft flying and our missions moving forward. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our website for more aerospace industry updates.